Hi guys. Oh god, I'm forgetting where there's the camera. Okay. Listen. So I had a hell of a day today. Okay. I keep forgetting to turn. I hope that worked. I keep forgetting to turn the Wi-Fi off. I'm supposed to turn the Wi-Fi off in order for me to have a kind of nice vloggy sort of experience. My husband ran off to grab some food real quick for us. Like, we're seriously having a midnight snack. It's got to be close to 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock in the morning at this point. My whole friggin' day passed in a flash. That might have been him pulling up. I don't know. So, yeah, I mean, we ran out to go get my Christmas tree today. We had a few things to do this morning, and we were only able to accomplish a few of those tasks that I had in mind. Part of the reason was because I was being really moody and grumpy and having myself as bad a day as I possibly could. And it was all fine, but it all kind of started when we went to go get breakfast. Actually, it started when we went to go pay our rent. They decided to be closed on Saturdays, so we couldn't pay our rent. And then I went to breakfast with my husband. I think that was him pulling up. And then I went to breakfast with my husband, and I didn't get what I ordered. I didn't return it because I'm not going to do that. And then, quiet on the set, dude. And then we went to CVS, and I stood in line for 15 minutes waiting for somebody to get their money order.
Two money orders, in fact.
Two money orders. Oh. Then, Bunny, please don't trip. Are you okay?
Yeah, he was going to hoof really hard if he going
And then the manager at the CVS heard me complaining, and he stopped. And he said, "I'm sorry, is everything okay?" And I was like, "No,
She lost her mind.
it is not okay. It was absolutely not okay." And I told him why, and I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. So then that was that. And then what else happened? I think then afterwards we went to go get our Christmas tree, and that went very well. What the heck is all this? I'm not set up, obviously. There's still like tree stuff all over the place, and I haven't got out my decorations or anything. But when I got home and I got the tree home, which by the way is absolutely the most perfect tree. I will take pictures of it without this cage in the way, and maybe I'll do a little vlogmas with it not caged up, but I have to for my bum buns. Because they like, I'm trying to vlog from the floor. They're eating my, no, but please don't eat my cardboard feet. Ah, there's my bunny. That was my boy Edgar. Please don't chew my needles. This is just not, this is not a good idea. But I'm like surrounded by animals. Please don't. Hi, baby. Oh, he's so cute. They're not used to me being on the floor too much. Oh, you're getting hair everywhere. So, okay. When we brought the tree home, look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tree. And we had to get the air conditioning unit, the portable unit that we had right here. We had to get that out of the way. Of course, we were completely unprepared. We didn't fix anything to prepare the house at all for our tree. And so we're getting everything out at the last second. Sorry, my cat's doing something really weird. So we're doing everything at the last second, moving the portable unit out of the way. And And my husband handed me a piece of the unit that goes into the window, and one of the pieces fell on my foot, and I didn't get my foot out in time. If I hadn't moved my foot, it would have landed right, on that part of my foot. Instead, it landed right on my toes, and it really made, it was very painful. It hit my what is it? The second toe. I don't know what the second little toe, my medial toe. I don't know. But it hit it right on the knuckle and just split my toe like up. I mean, it's just, and I have such a low tolerance for pain that it was so painful. I really couldn't do anything the rest of the day. I couldn't stand on my damn foot. I was limping. I can't put my shoes on, and I can't even put my flip-flops on because, it's right between. Oh, it just doesn't feel good. So I don't know why, but when I was at the CVS buying the ointments, I didn't tell you why I was at the CVS, but I was buying an antimicrobial ointment for a rash that my husband has on his arm. And as I was walking out, I saw these really colorful neon bandages. They were only $1. So I'm like, I grabbed them on the way out and I left. And then I came home and I cut myself. Go figure. My sister always says that we're a little bit in tune with the world. I think she's a little cuckoo.
A little bit special.
But, so am I. So. Okay. I do have a couple of things to show right. I may as well. This is already going on too long. This is supposed to be really short. Whoops. Did that go down further? I think it was my alpaca. Well, okay. So here's what I did do. I managed to finally finish the cuff on my sock. I tried it on, and it's really tight, but I know once I block it, it won't be so tight. It'll be fine. In fact, let me put look, I decorated my little cardboard foot. I'm telling you, this little foot comes in so handy. Oh, you know what? Can you grab me the foot from the bedroom? It's on the floor. Fabulous. Look at that. Well, that looks really crooked. Oh, that looks pretty good. Hi, Bun Bun. Edgar.
Where is it?
On the floor. In front of the bed. I love this. That's the cat's paw. The cat's paw lace pattern. Something like that. I don't think it's coming out quite like a cat's paw for me. And I think it's because I'm probably doing it wrong. But that's okay. Whatever. So I cast on my husband's matching pair. There's some of the same needles. I remember now why. Because I realized that as I'm finishing up the cuffs for this pair, I'm using this pair of knitting needles, and I have to say I didn't like them, and I did it again. I just pulled out all my stitches live. So what I realized was that I'm not really happy with the cord, because it's so fussy. It keeps curling up on me and stuff. And that's one of the things that I like so much with the Chow Goose is the cord is very nice and easy to work with when you're doing 2 at a time anything. So the work goes so much faster. There's a lot less of this going on. I feel like I might have to do that thing that people have talked about before, and boil my needles so it'll stop doing this. Though normally I would really only do that to like a set of boy knitting needles, the kind that you get at like Walmart or Michael's, because those are really, really hard and they curl up really nasty. I kind of want to try it on these because they're just, it's so, I mean, that curling for me is so aggressive and I don't like it at all. It makes knitting socks a lot more slow going if you have to fuss with this too much. Normally with the Chow Goose and that very beautiful cord, you have to, it just goes so fast. Like I turn everything around, I secure my needle and I yank and I'm knitting. It's super fast. And I can't even begin to tell you how important that is when you're working two at a time, anything, to have a cord that just doesn't do this. And this is a Knit Picks, and I believe these are the Novas. I think they're great, but I think that they're great for things other than two at a time stuff. I just personally, I love my Chow Goose for two at a time, even though like this needle, I've said it before, it doesn't smell. So, but the Chow Goose do. The Chow Goose smell like metal. But it's worth it. I don't know why, but it's definitely worth it. I did my 3 little Advent blanket madness thing. Advent blanket madness. Something like that. It's a hashtag Advent blanket madness. So this was my day 1. I chose this one for my day 2. And I chose this one for my day 3. And I was gonna cast on day 4. And I guess now since it's actually day 4, I can cast it on. So I'm gonna do that in a minute. But this is the thing about those 5-gram minis that I was talking about yesterday. See how I ran out. I ran out and I had to just kind of do a little something there. Yeah. And I mean, these colors are beautiful, guys. They're just stunning. Really, really pretty. I'm super happy, especially with this one. And I don't think I'll ever forget who did this one. It's this one, this one, this one. I remember the people that requested the yarn from the Knitting Dead. So I wish I could say who they are, but I'm embarrassed. But yeah, those are my 3 Advent days done. And I've chosen the next 3. And they are here. That's really pretty. It's like almost like silver gray. And that one's like pretty reds and blue, reds and grays in there. And this one is more pinks, blues and pinks and grays in it. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Oh. I think I'm going to use this all year long. I don't care that it's Christmas. Is it weird? But look, it shows off my little sock pretty good. That looks good. Well, hopefully this is recording, guys. I really don't know if it is or if it isn't. But if it's not, what the heck? I'll just do it again later. I wanted to show you one last little thing. I got these at Walmart, okay? Don't judge me. Oh, hold on, can you even see? If that isn't the most bizarre thing ever. I'm wearing Grinch pants. Super cute. All right, I'm gonna get going. Sorry I got this close to the camera. This got really awkward really fast. But I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 4. Actually, that's today. I gotta stop that. This is so confusing. All right, talk to you guys later.